We are live. So we're waiting for Krabs said he'd wanted to play, so we might have to wait for him a little bit, which is okay. We'll let people come in and enjoy the view. I think we've got a master is currently selecting his configurations for his units because this is a different mission than the one he was before, so he can switch his Omnimex around because that's what Omnimex are good for. We have a new member with Psionics 313. I welcome them in the membership in the community section. And I'm happy to have someone else join in. I'm going to let people slowly filter in. I don't know how busy people are this evening. I know it's AGDQ, so there's probably a few people watching that as well. I don't know what games they're streaming this evening at Awesome Game Done Quick. I used to watch it all the time, but I've kind of dropped off recently. Not as into it as I was. At least not AGDQ. For people speedrunning, there's a bunch of people I listen to frequently to speedrun. So there's a people like I enjoy watching speedrun, like Arcus, who's a super chill guy. And there's just a guy that I consider as one of my friends, so I watch him when he's online. So, speedrunning is fun, but I've noticed it's really not for me. I can't redo the same thing over and over and over and over. It just drives me nuts. So it's unfortunate. David is here. I don't know if there's any of the Cotton Console people on this evening, but we'll see if there's more people showing up. A few people complaining about the Hatchet Man and the other Hatchet mechs with the video that came out this Monday about the night sky. A lot of Hatchet mechs have a XL engine, which makes them very, very fragile when they should be really, really tough, which is annoying. I think even the Neanderthal. The Neanderthal also has an XL engine. The Berserker has an XL engine. Geez.
I have a quick question, Prof. Mm-hmm. I was wondering about the mechs I recovered last week. Mm-hmm. The simplest one is the rifleman. Could I get a pilot and put him in the rifleman and bring him along?
It's currently in process of being upgraded.
Okay.
So it's not in a right now for salvage. We've got a rifleman, a Phoenix Hawk, a Gladius, a Pike, a Partisan. Oh no, that's the easily. I've got more stuff. I've got stuff on my other computer with that here. I think there's a Hermes 2 as well, an Hermes 2 Mercury that Crab captured. So an half decent mech there. So if we add you're about 16K, I'm at 22K with what I've got here, and it sounds about right. And I mean the nondescript pirates of unknown origin are not going to bring any more stuff just right now. Let's go. Well, when people are up and ready, we're waiting for people. I mean, for the first team, we've got, the Goshawks are going to be able to tear through that infantry really quickly. So I'm not too worried there.
They only have like 4 machine guns.
Yeah, only.
Put yourself on the same team, because if you're not on the same team, things can get funky.
Yeah, let's be 3 since it's green.
All right, let's see. There we go.
All right, we got 22K.
Let's I see. Yeah, that's all of us are together now.
Yep. And
wow.
I'm now
together.
Yep. And I am now rocking a crossbow B because no ATM replacements from that arm we lost last round.
Against the amount of helicopters I'm bringing, those streak SRMs might be quite nasty as well. So, and you're bringing in the anti-infantry with the Goshawks and the Battle Cobra. So no real worries there.
As for dividing up salvage, can we do it? Who makes the killing blow?
No, it's full. The salvage is not per player; it's per unit. So Gamma Galaxy salvage, Alpha Galaxy salvage, Marion and Gemini salvage, and well, the observers will probably not be grabbing any salvage because they just show up, fuck things up, and leave. So that's a bit of a difference in how they operate compared to you guys.
It's a unit pool.
Yeah. And the way it works, a lot of those mechs that are being recovered are meant to be used by the garrison once the planet is captured. Because Clan Steel Viper is not working like the clans used to. They're going to recruit the people locally to fill out the units that they can, if they can. So a few different things going on, but a few of the mechs, I mean, if you guys upgrade them and you want to keep them, shouldn't be too difficult to justify it. So a whole bunch of people are going to attack a supply base. You have to make sure that there is no infantry within the base for more than a couple of turns. If infantry sticks around the base for a couple of turns, they're going to be really hard to dislodge from it, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So
your
main goal is to defend that. You can deploy anywhere in map number 6, so around the supply base.
Map 6.
And the enemy will show up in various locations around the place. Some of them through dropships. So you have to imagine that they won't all come from the same direction, and they won't all come cleanly, basically.
Our base is to the southeast, bro,
yes.
Right?
Yeah, southeast, map 6.
Yeah, so if it's southeast, then they can't attack us from like the east. Am I correct?
No, they can't attack from the east here. What you have here is your battle. That's the battle zone that you're in, basically.
Right.
So they're coming from this area in general.
Okay, so mostly north and west of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Good enough. Are we ready to go? Is
I'm ready to go.
Settings. Hold on. You have all the settings correct?
Yes. I've added simultaneous fire in the previous game. It sped things up significantly. Is there simultaneous deployment?
Yes, I was doing that too. I added that. So we can just all deploy.
Simultaneous deployment is not as good, but in this case it might be good just because of how many units I'm bringing.
Yeah,
speed things along just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, all my APCs and stuff like that are not huge threats, but I mean, they're there.
There are the transports, aren't they? They're all Rippers.
Rippers are the helicopters, and there's heavy tracked APCs.
They're going to be moving, okay. With infantry.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's that time of year.
Well, it's also really windy where I'm at right now, so all the dust is getting kicked up.
Ugh.
APCs.
Like PPC.
Today it was really well. It's not even that cold. It's just super windy here right now. So
Rippers. Now, wasn't it a Ripper that went and burned a bunch of documents last time?
Yes, it was. So there might be someone with a lot of Rippers floating around, even though they're apparently not produced locally.
So I have a quick question for you. See that the heavy tracked APCs have a half a ton of cargo space, and the foot platoons are 2.5 tons. They probably aren't going to stay in there, right?
No, they've got 3 tons of cargo space, and
Okay.
their foot platoons take 2.5 tons of that. That's
why does it on the thing at the bottom it says troops 0.5 tons?
Oh, that's just Megamech being silly.
Okay. Megamech saying that they still have half a ton left of stuff, which is what they would like to steal, probably about half a ton of stuff, and fill up the APCs with them, if possible.
They have half a ton of laser fire.
Okay. In that case, we should be good.
Normally I'd have brought a bunch of flatbed trucks too, but I mean, that starts being really, really annoying.
No. It's fun when they're mortar trucks. And then you're just spamming smoke all over the place.
Yeah, no, they would be flatbeds to fill up with stuff that you're stealing. That's part of the goal. All right, you guys can click done, and we're gonna go.
Alrighty.
Let's see how this one goes. Shouldn't be too terrible. It's mostly because I've got a lot of stuff. Doesn't mean it's very good stuff, but it's not as terrible as it was for the first game, basically.
Okay, hit the done up again.
All right. Please click done.
Ah, dang it.
There we go. And it's going to go bing. There we go.
Screw it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do a silly thing. And I'm gonna Congo line myself just ever so slightly. Because I am fast.
Well, you're faster than the other line of units, but
next unit.
no.
Why did that deploy? What did I do wrong? Hey, go back there.
You have to make sure you click the deploy button.
There it goes.
Which is a problem I have every once in a while. All right.
Can we enter your ultra heavy woods?
Should.
I wasn't sure because I thought there was a modifier that prevents you from entering sometimes.
It's going to be right here. All right. A little bit of a jumble, but it should work out just fine.
Yes.
No, I am not using.
There. Well, there's a mech already on top of us.
Mad Cat, where did you come from? Oh, wait, no.
That's the Allied Mad Cat.
Okay. Well, at least they have good taste. Those mechs got close quick. Alrighty then.
Yeah, they sure did.
I said there were units dropping in.
Yeah.
So. There is a leopard that just dropped a whole lot of people right on top of you guys, basically. Do I have everything deployed? Looks like it.
Oh, there's a lupus on the field. Ooh. Ooh.
The craziest thing is that lupus is worth more points than the really fancy banshee that's in the back. Even
I
though it's
believe
just a
it.
60-ton mech.
60-ton missile boat.
No, it's a micro vulture, basically.
Yeah.
It works fairly well. It has an ECM, which is not as good against you guys as it would be against some of the others, but it is fairly good. All right. 32 units. That's me being silly with my deployment. So
It's a company versus trinary. Reinforced company versus a trinary. That's about right.
did one of the APCs just crash?
He slipped on the.
That sounds like something that could happen.
Yep. You're like, oh, there wasn't supposed to be that much. Oh, wait, dear. Ah.
Dear.
Okay, so I'm passing here.
All right. My first guy. We're gonna go hippity hoppity mode already.
All the peppers are there.
Just gonna hopscotch over here.
All right. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to move here. There we go. All right. The Airwolf sounds intensifies, basically. Do, 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 do.
Could go that direction.
That's an awful lot of Goshawks and Vipers.
Is a very thematically correct skill Viper list.
Basically.
Hey, who says second line units can't be top dogs?
Well, most of those are fairly high end, I would say. So.
Could see as another case of, for some reason, clan second line units can outperform some of their omnis.
Most of the time they do, to be quite honest, because they're more focused on one thing, and you don't have to fight with a lot of the. You have to be to make sure that you have enough room in the center, in the various torsos, in the various places to put whatever weapon you want, so you can optimize ferrofibrous, endosteel, etc. And in terms of battle value, they're generally a better fit just because of how they're set up. So. Bigot Banshee, go. It is not a Bigot Banshee, unfortunately. I don't even know if I've got that record sheet.
Which one is it? Oh, that one. I mean, it's not bad.
I mean, the Thug's the best mech in that setup, I think. Well, the Banshee's good, but it's not fantastically good.
Yeah. Well, the Thug is always, outside of C-bill cost and being expensive, Thugs are always solid.
The Thug's not even that expensive. Doesn't have an XL engine. It doesn't have anything really fancy on it. Honestly, it's fairly reasonable as a mech of its age and type, basically.
So I'm going to take a quick check on what you've got here.
The one crossbow I'd probably want to give a shot later, just because it's goofy in a funny way. It's the one with all the AP Gauss rifles.
It's been thematic and in the discussion today. I think Real Mechas Love drew it, and people were like, "That's way too many AP Gauss are going to roll way too many dice." And my answer was like, "Yes, but you have like 16 AP Gauss
with targeting computer."
Does it have a targeting computer? I don't think it has a targeting computer. I think it just has a lot of AP Gauss. Let me check.
Fairly certain that one did.
It has a lot of AP Gauss and 2 ER large or something fancy like that.
Oh, yep, one targeting computer. The Model
It has
E.
a targeting computer. Okay. Because why not, right?
Why not? Crossbow go burr.
You have like 6 tons of ammo, so you have ammo for like 4 turns of shooting, but you know, that's long enough. Okay, I mistook it. Okay, I thought it was a bunch of AP Gauss and a laser and no targeting computer. That's what I would have done instead, personally. Actually, that's probably why.
Yeah, I think
Put
that's
like an improved heavy medium laser
hmm.
in each arm on top of the AP Gauss. But then again, I mean, with that many AP Gauss, you're going to blow up tanks left and right. Infantry's not going to stay around. And with a targeting computer, that means you actually hit with it. So,
Yeah, I think that kind of mirrors closely what the so I'll run you over here real quick. What the adders did on the Model H, where it had a large and a medium heavy laser, LRM-15, then 2 light machine guns,
mm-hmm.
and then it added a couple of extra heat sinks to try to compensate.
Yeah, that's the only one that's like not symmetrical in the whole thing. Something like that. There's the U that's really fun as well, from what I've seen. Like it would be a great mech if it wasn't equipped with UMUs. If it was just equipped with the average stuff, it would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be easier. Not my favorite.
Well, if I felt adventurous, I might could have took the. I don't remember if I could have took the one with the dual mech mortar 8s.
That's the C, probably. Wow. One of the AV APCs skid in the water. And
oh no!
drowned.
Oh no!
And took out his foot platoon.
They all drowned. Vehicles do not go in water.
That's a start.
That's
for my
Megamech.
day.
That's Megamech, darling. It giveth and it taketh away.
It took away far more than it give it in this case. You've got nothing you can shoot.
I need to get my weapon bracket set real quick. All right, and what can you see? I see an Eris that wants to explode. I shall help it on its venture.
Nothing up in here. Nothing here.
No, can't hit any of that yet. So yes, just gonna bully this Eris for a little while.
Rawhide, I have no idea. I've never played with a rawhide before.
Honestly, I don't think I ever heard of a rawhide before.
There you go. That sounds like a fun thing. It looks like a trooper, average, nothing out of the ordinary.
Trooper's a trooper. Sometimes you need that filler. Probably not going to hit anything, but that's okay.
Rippers are gonna skip their turn because there's not much they can do. Vedette. It takes 13 to hit that mad cat, so that's not going to be any good. And just out of range for the Banshee. Thug.
Oh,
takes a 13 to hit the mad cat. Not good.
That's a good Eris, too.
Oh, he doesn't see it because of the woods. So, okay. Would take a 0. Yeah, okay. You're behind the mountains, so I don't see you. Rippers are light PPC rippers. So they might be able to do some damage at some point. Yes, Argyle, we are running a Mega Mech campaign. Right now we're playing an instant action, just a quick mission for fun. Even though it might turn out to be quite violent, it's still mostly for fun. We've got honestly, the guy driving his APC into the river is a real champion.
Remember, kids, when driving on roads, always use rubber tracks.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, what happened?
I accidentally overfired everything. Oh, autocannon jams. Well, there you go.
Well, it's a rotary, so
Turn
you can
one.
unjam that.
At least, but the Timberwolf took an LRM-20. That's a good start. Took two LRM-20s.
Two, actually.
Okay.
Left arm's gone from the Eris.
I was expecting something like that. I mean, Neris Sweat is 50 tons. It looks like it's really cool looking. It's half decent, so. All right, Daishi's taking.
Rawhide took a crit on the leg.
Okay, what? Already? Well, no, I was gonna say already, but no, it's kind of obvious here. Okay, some fire starting in the woods. That's always a thing that happens. Streak SRM6. That's another thing that happened. The Eris did nothing.
Good.
Okay, the Rawhide got it really bad here. Okay, that's why.
Something weird there. Oh, wow.
Looks like he's still standing.
Well, that's a start, but
that should slow him down, though.
It's not the fastest mech to begin with, but it was. You'll have to get out of those woods because everything's going to start on fire over there. Which is not always the best thing. I mean,
okay.
It was I needed a 7 to hit, I think, with the Legionnaire on the Timberwolf. And I mean, he managed to jam his autocannon first time around.
Well, the LRMs did well, so.
Fisticuffs.
Do I have any melee options here? Well, the Timberwolf and the Lupus can go at each other. But... oh, no, the Lupus probably can't because he doesn't have... he lost one of the leg actuators. Okay, so the Timberwolf didn't take off the leg by kicking at it. That would have been a entirely too awful situation.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Lupus in our force for salvage would be a mighty fine addition. Even
Lupus is a very nice mech. No, that's way too much work for what your people can do, basically. So,
a snake can dream.
Jeez, I basically did nothing this turn. I hit the Mad Cat for a bit with the Lupus, but should have been able to do more.
first round of fire. Alrighty. Oh boy, here we go, blowing things up again. You're gonna go up here.
Learning to play Mega Mech is not always easy. I have to admit, there is a learning curve to Mega Mech. It's not super hard, but it can get rough. But once you understand how it works, it goes really well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few oddities, like as soon as you start adding more and more and more rules, things get odd, but that's kind of normal.
The biggest tip I could ever give someone, if you accidentally misclick where you want your mech is, click charge twice and then walk again so you could reset your movement. It took me forever to figure that out.
Okay, there you go. Someone coming back to Mega Mech every so often, well, it's understandable. And it's great to play with friends just about everywhere in the world. And we need more Battletech games and more Battletech people in general. So we'll take it. Doing true multiplayer online it's a lot more work. I mean, it's more, not more work, but more involved. Let's go with that. It's more involved. Because you need to get like the people to be able to connect. It's not the most user-friendly application, let's say.
That's fair.
But once you get some people, I mean, Volkite showed me Radman. I mean, that works perfectly fine. Don't have to set up ports. Don't have to fight with like, what's my IP address this week if don't have a fixed IP, which, well, most people do, but not everyone does. And some people change their IPs for various reasons, like getting around the ban on 4chan. the usual. Come on, Ostrock. I mistake the Ostrock and the Ostsoul as well every once in a while. I said Monday that I mistake the Night Star, Night Sky, and Star Slayer. I mistake them because they just all came out pretty much in the same time for me. Because I didn't play for a little bit. So when all of those night mechs kind of came together, or star mechs came together, so I get confused with them. I know the
Fair.
Night Star is the one you get in mechwarrior 5. That's the one I remember the most, because I played with it the most. Modern game UI spoil people. I fully agree with what you're saying there, Top Cat. It is, modern UIs are great for a lot of stuff, but you do have to be careful with them. Let's say. So if I get there, okay, I did. Helicopters going straight works well. Helicopters going wavy can kind of crash into the stuff. So another thing I need to worry about. I mean, learning Mega Mech is a learning curve, but it'll also teach you how to play the tabletop game really well. Honestly, it's one of the best way to learn the game, because you can try all sorts of things really quickly, which is not what a lot of the other options would give you. I mean, tabletop, it can take a while to play, your average game. So, and you can't test out all sorts of weird things here. Like, we never saw nobody seems to know what a rawhide is. Now we're playing a rawhide. There we go.
Yep.
Is it any
Also,
good?
One thing I really like Megamech for is it computes your BV values for C3 networks by
Yes, so you
itself.
don't have to you don't have to
Yeah.
fight for an hour to try to figure that out.
Yeah. Don't need to bust out your own calculator or any of that and try to go through the whatever quadratic equation it is. Just throw it in Megamech and it will tell you by itself. Saved me so many headaches.
It's what happens when you play Word of Blake, you Blakists. Got too many Blakists in my friends.
Blake's peace be with you.
Star Slayer is basically a crab with a different shape. I've got someone that told me it's a hunchback that can jump. I might have to do a video on the Star Slayer. I just never played with it either, or haven't messed with it enough to say that I can really do a full video. So, I mean, unlike the crossbow, the crossbow I'm doing this week, the crossbow I've messed with numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not a popular mech, and I haven't seen that many people give me like printed versions of them, but it's oops, one of the helicopters side slipped.
Yep. That'll happen.
Oh well, didn't crash, just side slipped. That happens.
Speaking of crossbows, I almost got this one done. You'll get a kick out of it. Just gotta touch up some scales.
2-3 movement is a no-no for you. 2-3 movement, there's not that many mechs with it, and yes, it is really, really, really slow. And making all pilots 3.5s minimum. I understand the people who do that, but it makes the pilots a little bit too good. Weird way to say it, but it gets annoying when things are just optimized all the time as well. That's why I'm mostly putting my pilots at 4.5, 4.4s. Like the real elite guys are going to be in the 3 range. It's just to make the things a little bit better.
That's fair.
Yeah.
One of the old
C3.
groups I go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead.
One of the old groups I used to play with, they had a -1 house rule pretty much, and we did it specifically because we had a 4-hour window we could play, and we did so it would speed things up. And then for larger campaigns, we wouldn't do that.
Well, this one slipped as well. He didn't crash. We're good. We're good.
Well, at least he's pointing the right way.
There you go. That's always a plus.
So we want to ignore some. Oh shoot, the warriors are in our way. We want to ignore them and go after the rippers. Actually,
I'll take care of that. I got more pulse lasers.
Ian, the last guy, huh?
I reckon I could probably volley at least most of these warriors this round, and they'll go chase these rippers. I'm not that far out of position.
Split, not quite.
Let's see.
Just lights. Your problem is your. This is right side.
Yeah, the Eris is not in a great shape. But East trying his best, okay? Yay, my rotary autocannon is still jammed. Yay. This is going to be a very fun time for that Legionnaire.
Alrighty.
You guys
Shooty shoots. There it goes. Okay.
33 over.
Fire that.
Twist this way. It's one thing you need to know when you're playing Mega Mech, because sometimes your weapons are in the right arc for one of them, but not all of them. So you do have to twist the torsos, and it can get annoying.
Yeah. Let's do twists. 17. Ugh.
Ripper. Hey, 11's a chance to it. Uh, 14 is not a chance to it, though.
No, I don't reckon that'll work.
It's a bit of a too high of a number. 14, not gonna hit. 12. 12 is better than 0.
See how. All right, let's see how all that works out.
It's a 12 is better than nothing.
There's in the air. Pushes which ones? Probably this way.
All right. Do we have anything else? No, I've shot everything. There. Hey, it's Many Voices. Star Slayer is what if crab but jump jets. Okay, it seems to be a closer approximation. A lot of people saying it's the crab with jump jets, which I'm okay with. I like the crab to begin with.
Yep.
Just this way.
Crap, my darling.
Someone's running a tourney game in about an hour. Okay, that's great to see. Don't wish me luck. I mean, I'm the bad guy here. I'm not supposed to win. But I'm supposed to deal some damage. I'm trying to be a little bit more. Trying to make this a little bit rougher for you guys. You still have a BV edge. You have the tech edge, that's for sure. And if I wanted to make those warriors really good, I'd make the H7B with a fuel cell engine and an ER medium laser instead of the standard, and things could get spicier with them.
Surprise death agents. We could have the ultimate battle. The dang it, I suddenly forget who these guys are. They decide to hire out some other mercs, and randomly the bounty hunter shows up.
Apparently I'm cheating. I'm not sure how, but I'm cheating apparently. It's hard to cheat in Mega Mech unless you're letting the other player cheat by, like I did with the game against Volkite, where some of his mechs are illegal designs, but they're legal on paper. It's just Mega Mech doesn't allow us to make the mechs work because he's got some fancy schmancy tech in those things. Actually quite fancy. Battle armor grade weapons on battle mechs can make very weird things happen. I mean, if I do have insider info on how some mechs work, but I'm not sure it's going to help me a whole lot here. All right. Some tandem charges it. Some tandem charges it. Not much came of it, but. Oh, true. Some of them are not equipped with tandems. Some of them are equipped with infernos because infernos are fun.
Oh, dear.
Large pulse laser on an helicopter usually makes the helicopter not very happy. The Timberwolf took a bit of damage. The helicopters are taking a bit of damage as well. Critical hit on the rotor. Okay, no crit, no effect. Yeah, the Timberwolf is getting beat up because I am kind of focus firing on it. And okay, well, the Streak SRM6 it, but nothing too fancy.
Uh-oh. T-Wolf took a hit.
Ooh.
That's expensive.
Oh, well, there's an helicopter with an engine destroyed. Well, there you go. There's an helicopter that is simply destroyed.
Yeah. Ripper got ripped.
The Eris lost its left torso and 120 points of damage from the MML ammo exploding. Well, there you go. The pilot ejected safely while blacking out. Okay. Rawhide is trying to do his best. The Ultra AC5s, I shot them in single fire, so they shouldn't be jamming. Oh, the Eris is very much is doubly dead. Yeah, it's very much squashed.
There's no buffing that out.
Yeah, the Timberwolf fell in its butt. It's a thing that happens.
Okay.
Oh, Pegasus with Infernos. A lot of other tanks with Infernos, warriors with Infernos, as an example, what I've got right now. I mean, it's all pretty useful, basically. It's going to cause trouble. I don't know why the helicopters don't crash when their engines are destroyed. That's a Mega Mech problem.
Hey,
well, the Legionnaire just took a nice kick to the leg.
Remaining.
All right. The Lupus is overeating a bit. The Rawhide's overeating a bit. The Vipers are overeating, but that's just normal.
Yeah, really got to bracket fire those.
It goes really quick, I know. There's a bit of fire going around. There's a guy who's blacked out in the water. I mean, I'm not sure you'd survive being blacked out, falling into water from an ejection seat. Isn't that what happened to Goose in that one movie?
There's a thought, yeah.
Oof.
I managed to deal some damage. I'm gonna take that as a plus here. All right. Come on, APCs. Since one of you decided to, just go in the water first turn, please do something useful. Oh, you have to be careful because there's another bit of water down there.
Oh no.
the vehicle killer.
Oh, that is so funny. When you another campaign, I had this tanker, and I gave him the quirk where you're allowed to go through forbidden terrain, and he was running. I forget off the top of my head what tank it was, but it was like a 5.8 tank, treaded tank, and he can go through at least one hex of water, of depth one water, and because of it, so he could he was like hydrophobing his tank across ponds. It was like,
I mean, a tank with a fusion engine or with sealed should not have any problems going in the water for at least a little bit. The problem is if you're intending to stay in the water, it's not going to do any good. And if you're in an ICE, it's easy to drown the engine.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, so
Did you fall on you with your Viper? Because it says prone.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna jump on a wall that has a low CF, right? 25 CF. You can't jump on those walls.
Well, you can, but bad things will happen.
Yeah, bad things happened.
I didn't set, I mean, those are pre-made maps, so I didn't set anything in particular. So it's just how it is, basically. Move that guy here. Move that guy there. I mean, the Vedette's a terrible tank, but the fact that it's dirt cheap allows me to just use as many of them as I need. That's about the only advantage they have. Oh, did the foot platoon manage to get out of the helicopter before it crashed? Nice
Oh, look at
job,
that.
guys. Nice job, guys.
I think that's actually common. Actually, they usually survive for some reason.
For a ground vehicle, I would say it shouldn't be too difficult. Out of an helicopter, you might have a few broken legs. That's the problem. But I mean, at the top of a hill like that, that's not the best place for them. They can't do much, and they're light laser platoon. They don't have a whole lot of firepower either. Let's say they're not super dangerous. Those guys are meant to just go into the buildings and start causing trouble, basically.
Where are they?
Um, hmm. I'm gonna say it right now. Those instant action mission might be more difficult than the story missions at this point, because I was not ready to. I have already got all the stuff written for the base story missions, and they're not super rough. In those here, I kind of rolled using rats, and I mean for this one here, I put the extra vehicles for carrying stuff around. You.
Maybe one guy in the base is not enough.
Well, some of you guys are pulling back, so that might help.
Well, we're pulling back to stop the guys from being in the base.
Come on, try to unjam that our rotary AC5, please. Are we doing good today? I think so. It's not, well, work was rather terrible, but that's work. I mean, not much else I can really say about it. Mostly because NDAs, so that doesn't help. But no, it hasn't been a fantastic day at work, but I'd rather concentrate on the more happy of actually playing Battletech tonight. It felt like I was going to black out today. I worked for 2 hours to try to get something installed on my computer, and it wasn't installing. Not a fun time. That guy's unconscious in the water. Good thing he's not drowning. If it was only a mixed tech kit fox, it'd be a good thing. Mixed tech kit fox aren't that bad to fix. Just that rotary AC5 is staying jammed all game, isn't it?
Yeah, it wants to stay jammed. Just gotta let it be.
Gonna go and start punching and kicking with that Legionnaire instead. Okay, the APCs can't do much. That guy can't do jack. All right. Lupus. I have to twist my torso. I've got to remember that I need to do that. Yeah, that guy's overeating as well. So inner sphere ERPPCs are not very good. Let's go with that.
Can't see what he's trying. Doesn't want to say.
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to figure out what my numbers were just to see how much I need to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go this way.
All right.
This way.
Stock PPC or snub those PPCs. All other PPCs are for long range cowards. Yeah. Well, when you're a clanner, you don't have a choice. You've got the ERPPC or the ERPPC. You don't have many other options, to be quite honest. Well, you've got the option with the capacitor. True enough. There is that option, the PPC with capacitor. A clan has a choice. You can stop being a clanner. Well, that's a mean thing to say. It's true, but it's a mean thing to say. All right. Well, the squad of infantry is just gone. The warrior shot a dire wolf, did something. The rotor was damaged on one of the warriors. Shooting at the timber wolf did some good. The raw-eyed as reflective armor.
Yeah, we knew that. You picked some
That's
nasty
fancy.
stuff.
That's fancy. It also means that if you kick it, bad things is going to happen. Oh, geez. All right. All right. The dire wolf shoots at the lupus.
We got the hip. That's good.
The Artemis 4
Really
was
that'll
destroyed,
make
but
a
not the
difference.
launcher. All right. The Banshee missed with its only weapon. The miss. Timberwolf hit the warrior. The light PPs. Well, one of the Ripper just blew up. Well, one of the Vedette is in a very bad shape. The raw-eyed fell on its butt. which is also not good because double damage from physical attacks from falling. That's not much happened this turn, to be honest. Much more stuff could have happened. All right. Wasn't... I haven't used reflective armor very often. The one I use the most is ballistic reinforced or ferrolamellar.
Yeah, both are good. Hardened, all of them are good. Good. Kick the rawhide some more. That's good.
Is that a kick? Yeah, a kick. The actual... Oh, it's already on the floor, so that's why it can't fall from the kick itself. So the right arm just... Oh, that's why the kick hit the right arm as well. Ugh. It's got a ip it already, I think. So getting back up might not be very pleasant. The
We're lucky we
Infernos are
got through
doing...
that right leg on the rawhide.
There's smoke floating around.
What happened with that?
Just reviewing. I mean, I haven't damaged you guys that much because the Mad Cat's in a pretty bad shape. The rest is doing okay.
Oh my gosh. You gave edge to your vehicles.
What? It must have been a random. It must have been a random stuff.
Okay.
When I generated the models.
There's an edge on one of the vehicle pilots. So, wow.
Wow. He might not crash his vehicle when going into the water. We'll make him a little bit better. Vehicles are...
Oh shoot, the foot platoon's right there. That's wrong. The foot platoon, when the helicopters crash, the foot platoon ends up being on the ground. That's bad. That's not right. They should die. They shouldn't live that easily.
Yeah, I'd have to read the manual. That's probably in which book will that be in? Now that they split the books, I'd have to check. I don't know which book that would be in.
Let me see what's back. That's good. Too early to tell. Foot platoon. What's the speed of your foot platoon? Oh, it's a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a regular foot platoon with laser rifles. Not trained in mech attack either. Hmm. Can you even get up in your... I'd have to do a careful stand. I have to try. Takes a 7. Congratulations. It takes a 7. So you just fell back on your butt. Stay there. Not much else I can do with you.
I think we should talk strategy. Let's mute and Crab. Let's talk a little strategy here.
Fire all the missile is a strat. This would have been a great case to bring. This would have been a great case to bring swarm LRMs, because those are usually not very good, but in this particular environment, they would be. Oop. All right. Trying to get the bigger boys in. This is a version of the Ostsol that I've never used, with 4 ER medium lasers and 2 light Gauss rifle. It seems to work okay. Doesn't eat up a whole lot. So, in 4 ER medium lasers is going to generate a decent amount, but with running, the light Gauss don't generate a whole lot. A little bit better than the nastier fella. Trying to think. Yeah, the light gauss seem weird on an Ostsol, because most of the time it's 2 large lasers, 4 medium lasers, which is a fantastic build. It runs really, really hot, which is a problem in 3025. And 3050 with double heat sinks, they're not. They still run hot because they put, I think, ER large lasers on them normally, but it's pretty nice there. Someone that likes 3050 more than 3025. I mean, we've got all sorts of people in the fandom generally. Some people liking more 3025, some people liking more 3050. I like a mix of both. I like just to play, just playing, period. So that's usually what I like to do. So Okay, no, you have to. Okay, no, that doesn't work. All right, let's figure out how that works. So I have to go down, then unload. And I can't go up. Okay. So you have to unload. Okay. Well. I'm getting information about a ferret right now, not the vehicle, an actual ferret. You go back here and try to do your best. You have anything to say, Normand? Normand T. Ferret? Do you have anything to say? Ferrets don't say anything. Sometimes they squeak, but that's about the best you can get out of a ferret. Spotting your art for the Dark Age. Well, we've got a actual Dark Age player that shows up every once in a while with Tanky. That has pretty much the entire collection except some of the really, really rare and hard to get bits. Dark Age is fun because you've got a whole lot of options for all sorts of things, and the technology gets interesting at that point. Civil War, I think, is the most balanced in of all the different eras in a way because it has a little bit of everything, which is what a lot of people kind of like. Um, L Spawn is a really odd one. When I did my video on the L Spawn, it was hard to get models of it. I have a lot of pictures from the video games because that's, I think, the most people have ever seen of the L Spawn is always in the video games, not in the actual flesh, unless there's like some odd guy that has a half dozen of them hiding in a cupboard somewhere. And I'm not a huge fan of it. It's very odd. I think it's because might very well be because I did the video on the Whitworth and the L Spawn pretty much back to back. So those two light-ish mediums with half decent firepower and range support. So it was a odd duck. I really think it's one of those mechs where the medium pulse lasers should be medium lasers and just has a little bit more armor. And then it would be much more appreciated, let's say. Goes true to woods. I don't think I see the Mad Cat through most things. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Unload. Here's you. Try to do that. All right. You're pretty much pointless. All right. I might need to put the skip movement on infantry. All right. That's the ride filing on its butt. All right. Yay! My gun finally unjammed. That's a thing. You don't see anything. You don't see. All right. I mean, that's the best you've got, I think. Right. And I can switch that. What do you see? You see this guy. You see the Goshawk. That should be good. Well, so then that's a out of arc. If I move like this, that's in arc, but that's an 11. So let's go with that. Who's that? That's the Ostrock. Foot infantries. A single guy. Does anyone know if there's a command to destroy a unit in Megamech, like a /destroy or something like that? Because this helicopter should be gone, and this guy is probably should be gone as well. Might have to ask in a actual forum or something. Hip, upper leg, the eds. Oh, the eds almost bashed in as well. Center torso's in a bad shape. Mad Cat's not in a great shape either. All right, what do we have here? That Goshawk's probably going to have a bad day, but I think it's taken out the Evi Tract APCs. All right, so the Warrior, it the Viper pretty well. One of them, it just went in Inferno. That missed. The Goshawk got it by an LRM. The Artemis is paying for itself. The Rawhide completely fumbled. The Ripper fumbled. The Vedette fumbled. The Banshee didn't do anything. The Stone Rhino destroyed a foot squad and damaged a rotor on a Ripper. Vedette's miss. Tug it the Goshawk. Miss. 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 Jeez. Okay, the Ostrock did it the Goshawk. One of the foot platoon is getting pretty messed up. This is shooting. Foot squad destroyed. Rotor damaged. Mad Cat on the Raw-Eyed critical it. Crossbow on the Ripper. Well, the Ripper's destroyed. The other Ripper's destroyed, so they lost their helicopters. One of the Evi Tract DPC took a medium pulse laser and a machine gun. And the machine gun did a whole lot of damage. And this did a lot of damage as well. Rotor damaged. Well, the reflective armor is doing its job, but when it was taking damage in physical combat, it wasn't as pleasant. Okay, started some fire. The piloting skill. This guy succeeded his piloting skill roll. And physical attacks. I really don't have any, but there's mechs here that are going to be kicking and punching at those APCs. Well, one of the APC is in a bad shape. They're not moving as fast as they can and should anymore. A whole lot of fire and smokes and all sorts of fun things. There's like one guy left in that foot squad. There is 3 guys left in that foot squad, and their helicopters kind of burned. Wolfheim, hello, hello. I am not doing. Things could be going a lot better for me, to be quite honest. All right. Ugh. Hum. Well, that APC can't do much. That one's still okay. It can still drive. Losing a lot of movement points and taking a lot of damage on vehicles can be unpleasant.
You hear me? I'm back.
Yep, I just saw that you were back, so I had to add you back to the scene.
Okay, good. I think there's only 1 foot squad left with 3 men. That's not enough to win
No,
the.
that's not with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 mechs around them. I mean, the 3 guys are not going to be taking that base anytime soon. If the APCs get there and they dump their full platoons of 28 guys, things are going to look bad. But not with how damaged some of those are. They got messed up. I mean, one of them is in okay shape. The others, the thing is, you didn't damage them much, but you blew their. You did a lot of damage to their motive systems, the both of them. So that usually causes a lot of problems. The 2 players are playing as a Clan Steel Viper. I'm playing as unidentified pirates of unknown origin.
I can actually get to there.
All right, that's the other APC. This one's does have steering damage. Okay, he didn't crash into water like the other one did. Thank God. All right.
That's what I want. That's good.
Get into forest over there. That's a good spot to be. Even though there's the woods on fire, but chase down that viper.
It's in. Right. Yes. Send. I'll go back to here.
Hello, Defiant MechWarrior 23. Hope you're having a good evening.
Next unit.
I think I like the rawhide now that I've played it. I think I might, well, not use it more into campaign, but I might look at how to use it more regularly. Oh, there's a whole bunch of smoke there. Smoke is not fun.
Well, that's the point of smoke.
That's the point of setting the woods on fire. Yeah. Kind of makes things harder to hit.
Yeah, that's a good thing for us.
Right now, yes.
Hmm.
If you want to remove the negative quirks on your behemoth, the one that makes it move slower or things like that, you can probably have a tech look at it and fix it for you.
I will do so. Thank you.
That's a possibility because the tech for it exists, basically. It just is not always the easiest thing to do, but it's a job in the it's a job in the yard, basically. Yes, all of the Celestial series battle mechs have been covered this summer. I did them, well, this summer. Last summer is when I did all of the Word of Blake Omnimechs, basically. There's Scum has a whole bunch of had a whole bunch of minis for them for pretty much every config, so it was pretty easy for me to get minis for it and talk about them. Not always a huge fan of all of these Celestials, but most of them are okay in what they're meant to do. The Archangel's a bit of a weird one. I do like it, but it's a bit of a weird one. Okie doke. Bring the big... Let's get that moving. It's strangely reliable for a zombie mech, yes. But I mean, if you look at what Volkite did with it, he'll probably bring one at some point to the table. Compact engine, compact gyro with, what do you call that? With armored all around. It turns it from hard to kill to stupidly hard to kill, basically. Okay. Yep, go there. Not the best spot. I should have moved it more. Oh well. No biggie.
It's a tough call. I think I might just try to get some of these out, though. It's probably a good gamble.
Where do I go? I'll go here. You never understood how to play this game. You mean Megamech or Battletech in general? That's the better question. Do I try to get the ride to stand up? It kind of needs to. Ha! It did it. Congratulations.
That just gives me another target, I guess, to try to take out.
Megamech is the problem with Megamech is that you need to take the time to sit down and understand how it works. You need to play a game or two either with the against the AI or just have a friend and both of you like bring like small forces on each side and you just start messing with it left and right, and it'll come to you with Megamech. It's not, the easiest and most refined kind of thing, let's say, but it kind of works. Do you see anything? You see this guy. You shoot this guy. Okay. I say that, and there's not much that they can shoot. All right. This guy's got nothing he can do. The Legionnaire. Go big or go home. That's how rotary autocannons work. Okay, let's just do that.
The vedettes have no infantry on them, right?
Nope, they're just standard battle tanks.
Okay.
What do you see? Nothing, because there's just too much smoke in the way. But you can shoot at the Goshawk. Ugh, wit. An ER medium laser and a snub nose PPC. Yeah, it's not very good, but it's something. Ooh. 13 means I can't hit, right? Smoke is starting to be a pretty big issue. It's making things very difficult to shoot at. Which is not always good. All right, let's try that. Because I'm trying to shoot at your Timberwolf in the woods. Because of the smoke and the woods and the fact that you jumped, it takes a 13 to hit, even though I'm not that far from you.
Yep.
So it's
that's what I was thinking.
Becoming a bit annoying. That guy on foot can't do much.
Okay, let's drive 2 and 3 nines. And then
no one beats Purple Bird but Purple Bird. Purple Bird is really good at beating Purple Bird. That's the thing. They're so good at beating Purple Bird that nobody else needs to fight Purple Bird.
Or then
okay, what happened now?
Somebody disappeared. I just saw him.
The tandem chargers finally did something good.
Uh-oh, got a hip. That's not good.
Yeah, hitting a hip is generally not good. The Black Python just bore through the armor on the Ostrock, but the arms on the Ostrock has nothing on them, so it's okay. The Legionnaire took a bunch of hits.
Okay, got a wire out. What does that mean? What is that? A
One of
flight
the
stabilizer.
helicopters.
I don't know what that does.
Flight stabilizer damaged usually is not a good sign.
I don't know how much it does though. The crits
It
with Inferno are not.
Avs movement, something like that.
Inferno crits are not that good. I hit and didn't get much out of the Inferno crit.
Lupus did pretty good. Okay, the foot squad that was left is gone. Engine destroyed and mobile, so another one of the Ostrock took more damage. The crossbow. I have no idea why Streak SRM6 are having so much trouble. Miss.
That's good.
Okay. One of the heavy track DPC is not going well. Crew stunned. Well, that makes things even worse. One of the vedettes tracks are basically
how you look at it. I think it's better for us, isn't it?
That is good for you. You are right.
Skill plus skill rolls. Inside that one. I overkilled it.
The Rawhide took a bunch of damage.
ATMs.
Okay, the Legionnaire lost its his right leg.
Good. I half moving the other vedette. That's good. It came out good.
All right. I'm not dealing a whole lot of damage, even though I'm shooting quite a bit. The Warriors are doing the best job out of everything, which is not a good sign. And the Lupus has been doing fantastic bang up job since the start of the game.
Legionnaire lost his leg. That's good. Rawhide fell. That's good.
Well, I mean, with two leg crits, he's already like half on the floor. Kick the Legionnaire in the torso. Kick the Legionnaire in the torso. The foot platoon's getting kicked.
I got the center torso, got rid of the rawhide. That's good.
Rawhide's gone.
There. Right, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, it's gone. I was wondering why it was still on the board, but
can't have them around too long. You know, that's
it's just everybody's smoke's just going everywhere.
You're overstaying your welcome. Can't have that. I couldn't believe I missed kicking an infantry standing right in front of me. And the infantry, how many guys are left?
I don't see the point of infantry anymore. I think the Battle Cobra wiped it out with lasers.
Oh, that's the little one. I meant the big one in the smoke corner.
Oh, that's wait. Foot platoon. It's not staying on very long. 28 active trooper. It's full. It's a full squad.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I guess you can win by taking them into the base, but
yeah,
they have to make it.
Yeah, that will take me a while for them to get there if they want to get there.
Still has full movement. God, I thought I crippled it. I'm going to mute for a second here.
Is there a way? That Viper's not looking too good. The Mad Cat's not looking too great either. But some of the Goshawks got it a bit.
I think the thing to do is here. This way. Where should I go?
Can I
the road?
take a crossbow with an Ostrak?
I should pop the road.
Probably. East Kid. Didn't crack. Oh no, he did take damage. Or is that just from previous hits? Probably just from previous hits. Okay, the Ostrak. The Ostrak.
Crab, are you in here too? Crab? I guess Crab's not in the room.
Or he might be in the the other chat and not in this one. Just let's Pokemon Discord possibly.
Well, I just, yeah. I think you move the Battle Cobra next. He should probably move the Battle Cobra since that really has got too many options to do. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's maybe because his mic was kind of weird too. That was the problem. Oh, are you really doing that? What just happened? Oh, you shared your unit with. Oh, you crashed. Did you crash into my mech? Oh, you did. How did you do that? Oh, let me go back in the chat. Oh, you're there. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. I was wondering, how did you crash your helicopter into my Viper, my mech?
I didn't.
Oh, that's weird. Something. I haven't moved him yet, but somehow you crashed into me.
I think it just. I mean, it just says that it's immobile.
Yeah, I think somehow you crashed into
Mhm.
me. Not this guy. This guy. No? What happened? You crashed into my mech. How did you do that?
I don't know. I haven't done anything.
No, but I was about to move him, and somehow. Oh my gosh. It didn't move, and then you hit something, and then it stopped my movement. You must have hit something right when I was moving.
Oh. Well, I didn't touch anything. I can't do much when you're moving.
Yeah, That was weird. My Viper just stopped moving. And then now it says I moved one, but I didn't move him. I never had the chance to move him. Can you not cheat too much on him because he didn't really move? If that's okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine enough. That's enough for me. That guy hasn't moved. That guy hasn't. Okay, so I should move another guy. I think the lupus has moved though, right? So
yeah, the lupus has moved.
let me see. It's interesting. Even if you go, oh, that's not good. Fire, woods, no smoke. Is there anything else to move? Can you move something? Crab? Send it
Yeah,
back.
it's Crab's turn to move now. Something. Mega Mech being Mega Mech is another thing that can happen.
What does it say? Why does it say I walked one and you're immobile on my feet? You must have slipped and crashed into my feet. That was weird. I mean, I was about to move him and you crashed in my feet and then you went immobile. And then it stopped my movement. And I hadn't moved. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen.
That's gotta be. Oh. Oh, that's good. Wow. Let's see. Oh, that's good. I guess in that case, I'll do that.
What do I have left? A Legionnaire that's... Oh, it's got 0 movement point. Isn't that pleasant?
Yeah, that's interesting. The Banshee is
Oh,
kind
right,
of your
no,
rear
score.
guard then. If that's the case, maybe I can do something.
Yeah, just stay there, I guess.
Okay. Just
Jeez. I'm trying to see here who I've got that can do anything, but I've got a whole lot of stuff that's either immobile or useless, like that guy in the water and those helicopters that are just floating in midair. It should be crashing, but that never...
your APC.
My APC did crash
Fails.
into a wall because...
I thought he crashed into me. See, look. Pursuit
No,
check.
it's you.
No, I
Ending with a
succeeded.
damn...
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're right. I'm okay. I thought you crashed into
Mhm.
me or something, but no, it's not.
All right. Let's see.
All right.
Which one is that? That's one that's not supposed to be able to shoot. And that's able to shoot. This one's able to shoot.
IX
Uh,
fire.
you do see something.
Streak.
Even though you're on your butt, you see something.
Oh, and then let that one go. This guy. Okay, I gotta go this way. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this guy. The question is, this guy. Yeah.
What is that? Oh, this is a thug.
Mm,
Okay.
hit him.
That's evident. Which one? Oh, the one that skid and almost went off the map. Yeah, you can't do much, can you?
1, 2. Small bit of hit, but it won't. It's done firing. Actually, I can machine gun this guy.
Machine guns, when they can do wonders if you're lucky, especially on vehicles.
Well, as long as I can do it and not overheat, I'm good. I did jump, so let's do it this way. Oh, shit, I did it again. One extra click, and I actually cycled around and overheated myself. I hate that. Anyways.
The APC is doing a bit of work. Shoulder damage on the Ostrock, but once again, arms are not important on those things. But of course, when they're blown off, things start looking bad because you start dealing damage to the important bits.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. I like that blow off. And left leg.
One of the helicopters just crashed. The Legionnaire finally hit with its rotary AC-5. Thank God. First time in the whole game. But but it's getting punctured. Engine it. Right torso. Right. Dire Wolf shooting at the thug. Double eat sync. It. Of course you did a head it. He just took a whole bunch of damage. The Lupus is taking more damage. Banshee just taking a bit of damage, but that's what Banshees are for.
My thing locked. My one shot locked. That's weird.
Ostsoul taking a bit of damage, nothing serious. My Gauss rifle, good. Ultra AC-5. Ostrock did nothing. Another warrior's destroyed. Black Python's shooting at the Banshee. Armor starting to look a bit thin on the left torso rear. Okay, it's kind of normal.
Pick out another warrior. That's good.
The Lupus just fell on its butt and the pilot blacked out. Well, Thug fell. That's more unpleasant. And everybody else is still up. Okay.
We're doing enough damage to you. That's a good sign.
Well, the damage is piling up.
Did the thug fall? I can't see where the thug.
Yeah, the thug did
fell.
fall.
I missed it. Somehow I didn't see it in the.
All right.
That's okay. I gave him a lot of damage. I'm glad he did something good, like fall.
Yeah, he took a wallop this turn.
Oh
The
yeah, I
Banshee
wanted
did
him
as
to
well.
go down. Actually. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, you got the Legionnaire out. That's good.
Critical hit engine. Destroy by engine destruction. Okay, that's annoying.
Intersection, and he's still alive. It's salvageable though. That's a good thing.
The Banshee did kick at the leg of the Goshawk, and well, didn't take it out, but almost.
Yeah, zeroed his armor. Did something.
And people
Standing, but you did.
Everybody else is still standing.
6.
Ooh, there's a Viper that's a 21-8.
Yes, I know. That was I said it clicked. I cycled all the way around and I clicked one extra and I got my large pulse, and that right away put me over. That was a problem, but I'll have to change that this round because of that.
All right.
Let's see one in it. That's good.
Trying to track those guys in. Can I not walk off the map?
Jeez, I thought we hit that Ostrak. Oh wow, we really didn't hit that Ostel. I thought we hit him
The
hard.
Ostel is in a really good shape. The Ostrak is starting to look pretty darn rough.
Well, I thought I had that Ostel, but for some reason, maybe it was hard to hit. Yeah, and my other guy, my Viper, was going to get him, but he
okay, there is I think I must have missed a setting somewhere because I can't move my units off map to retreat them.
Oh, flee. There should be a flee always. Go to the edge. You have to finish on the edge and then your movement and then flee.
Okay. I need to get up first.
Oh, wow. You're going to try to run away with a thug?
It's not letting me, though.
Well, you can't do it this turn. It'll happen next turn. I will try to destroy him then. Just so you know.
Mm.
I'll do this guy. I didn't expect you guys to flee. That was a surprise. They're no longer trying to complete the mission, huh?
Hey, Psionics. Hello and welcome in. It's okay if you have to put the little Sipco cadets to bed. That's normal.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, that's yours. That's your vibe. Okay. Banshee, Mr. Banshee. Trying to show he's a tough guy. What? Oh, this is the guy that's hot. I wonder. Okay. Uh-oh. Your vedettes being inside the base doesn't do anything,
No,
right?
it doesn't count as anything, but they can block the way in for you guys to not be able to get back in.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, they're vedettes. Yes, I know. They've got like 10 armor in the back, but it's better than nothing.
Well, I'm trying to look at what their effectiveness is, though. Ah, you're gonna shoot me. That's the bad part. Maybe the crossbow can go after the two vedettes. I know you can't hear me, Crab, or oh, maybe you can hear me and we can't hear you. I just texted you. I think a crossbow should go after the vedettes, and but not let the Ostrak get behind you. Sorry, a little bit complicated. You could actually back up for, yeah, that's probably the best. Back up 2, turn, and back up 2 more, and then you can shoot both of them and defend my rear. But we got to get this hostile out too. The Ostrak is not, he was heavily damaged, but he apparently isn't. The leg out system.
The Ostrak lost an arm, but arms on the Ostrak and Ostsoul are generally not very useful.
The only thing that can get back in the base is the heavy APCs with infantry or the infantry themselves, right?
Yes.
Okay. Mechs don't count.
Nope.
Okay. That's good. I like that.
The mech can't hold the base on its own, basically.
Sounds good to me. Are you still there? Oh, I guess I think you should move the crossbow to the vedettes. They can't hold, but they can still shoot us in the back. And I think backing up to block the Ostrock from getting into the base too is good. 1, 2. That was the problem, right? Systems. Yep, that was the guy who got attacked.
Okay. Right.
That's fine too. That's a safe move. So that just leaves his Ostrock. Oh shoot. Anything else? This guy. Okay. I guess I can move him too. Question is who? Heavy, heavy. Oh, no choices. Take the Banshee too.
That might be why.
Anyway, you're facing this way. I should stay here. You can't even shoot me then. Put arm on me. I still have thing to here. A little bit. Medium is 0.
A lot of my stuff is skip movements right now, so that's not very good either.
Yeah, good. We got that. Got that one. Jeez, I really have to move before. That's terrible. Well, if that's the
It's because
case,
I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 units that are immobile right now, so that makes
oh,
things
is that why?
makes it a little bit tricky for me.
I wanted to. I kind of wanted to move after that Ostrock. Yeah, geez. You don't want to eject the guys, the immobile guys.
I can't eject the Lupus. She's unconscious. The pilot's unconscious, so she can't eject manually. The ammo would need to go for them to auto eject.
We all
So yeah,
succeeded.
no weird.
No weird piling rolls. That's good. Someone fixed something. All right. Um,
Attackers in no condition to fire. Okay, that's a way to say it.
4.
The twisted torso. I didn't think of that.
That should be cool this time. Looks, yes. And that's good. And then this guy should open this guy first. 3, 7, 6. Oh wow. Can't get too much higher. I think I would cook off. Not cook off. I think I gotta get this guy first. And this guy. So this guy 6s. 2, 3. I should do these first. 3. Then
All right.
2, 5 over. And then this guy. Twist. Here. Hmm. 6 over. Wow, I'm already 6 over because I was so hot last time. Let me. No, better not. I better not cook myself again.
Oh, you've got what, machine gun ammos?
No, I was just trying to shoot all the small weapons, but I don't want to overheat.
The vedette staking a bunch of its. But platoon did nothing. The Goshawks hitting on the Banshee. Engine it. 2 engine its. That's really bad.
And the LB.
Plinking at the Stone Rhino quite a bit. Timberwolf shooting as the Ostsoul. That was the goal. The boat legs are them. Could have had a crit. Oh, that's because of the tandems. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
6 tandems. Oh, yeah, that's my tandems, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's also work. That also works. The Banshee just missed with everything. Nice job.
10 minus 6. Wow, it's a minus 6 on the crit rolls with the tandem. Oh, maybe because your armor? No, I don't know what that is.
No, it's a.
Why minus 6? Minus 6, you can't get a crit then. It's impossible.
Does it have glancing blow due to narrow profile? It's the narrow profile that did the job there.
Arm actuator. Machine gun gave you arm actuator.
Oh, the light Gauss rifle explodes. Well, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that was the last machine gun? Last machine gun hit.
Last machine gun shot. It's the Gauss rifle and the thing goes.
It explodes, blacks out. Oh, well, that's good. Save you having to get kicked. Oh, you still hit me. The thug hit me.
Oh yeah, I shot pretty much everything at the Stone Rhino. So
yeah, that was the thing to do.
But the thug just got it. 2 heat sinks destroyed. Ammo explosion. There you go.
Thug goes.
There's the tug.
That was what did it? Destroyed
an ATM that hit it.
Yeah, where did it hit it though? It hit you in the cockpit? Right torso,
ammo
rear.
explosion.
Oh,
ammo explosion.
Yeah.
A typical situation.
Right torso. No. Light Gauss.
Ultra ammo blew up on
you got another leg hit on me. Oh well. Nice shot. Ooh. The debt blew up. Okay, that's good.
Well, the ammo, they got an ammo it, so that usually does things really badly. The
Well,
timber wolf
yeah,
fell.
my friend who fell. He's still alive and okay.
Timber wolf, the stone rhino stood up. The banshee is still up. Okay.
Yeah, your Banshee's the one that we still have to work on, but I think a lot of your stuff is not so deadly
Well, I
anymore.
mean, multiple engine its on everybody is a big problem.
Yep, that's the beauty of this game. Um, let's see.
We've got some physical its coming in.
Oh yes, that's it. You reminded me. Oh, it was killed, huh? The APC under my feet was killed, I think.
No, it's the Vedette that blew up. The APC's the one that's
Oh,
under the feet of your stone rhino is
it's not
in bad
letting me
shape,
kick
but
it.
it's not completely destroyed.
I want to kick it. Okay, next unit. How come it won't let me kick it?
I'm not sure. You
Oh, there we
have
go.
okay.
I had to go next unit just to.
I was just worried, like maybe you've got actuator its in the legs.
No, I won't get
Actuator
to a
its in the
pilot.
legs have a tendency to prevent things. Well,
All right.
there goes the APC. It
All right.
Yeah,
was
that was
squished.
that was my intent, but I had to go next unit to let me have the access to doing the kick. That was kind
All
of
right.
weird.
Hopefully, y'all can hear me again.
Yes, we can.
Oh yes, we can hear you now.
There we go. All right. I don't know what happened with my connection. I've been trying to talk for like 20 minutes.
Hey, the
The only
Banshee's
bad
only at
thing is,
20. He's fine. He's fine. And he
Fuck
avoid
it
and
off.
shut down. He shuts
All
down to
right.
the eat.
well, I guess the Banshee's not so tough anymore.
Banshee's in a bad shape.
Oh, I picked up Nick
That's
Eckberg.
the point where you start aim shotting with a bajillion machine guns into the cockpit.
There
Oh,
we
you
go.
shut down? Okay, time to get out now.
Yeah, I don't need to get my mech up. I'm just gonna leave them there.
For as messed up as our messed up mechs are, surprisingly, we're okay.
We are functional. We're not in great shape, but we are
The
functional.
There's two turns where that smoke in the middle of the map kind of saved you. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you guys. That smoke, that fire in the middle of the map. Well, there's a little one here on the left hand side, but the one really near the train tracks
Center of that.
really
Yeah.
saved your ass
Well,
because
that's what I
the
wanted. That's
Banshee
what I
and the
intended.
Tug really would have been able to really shoot a lot more than they could have.
Remember, kids, smoke saves.
Yeah.
Smoke is really useful.
So, yes, I agree. It's a good thing. Well, you still have the Ostrock too, and you have a Vedette.
I think the
Oh,
Tug will be salvageable. The Ost Soul should be salvageable because it has case, so the torso blown. I mean, there's a lot of good. You're going to be able to salvage a lot of
well,
the
that's a good thing.
medium
That's what we
groups.
want. Oh, hit a done, somebody. There's
But
squad initiative report.
Oh, it's me. My
yep,
fault.
a
My
bunch
fault.
of
Okay.
warriors just land to
Those
recover
aren't
that
going to help,
lupus.
but
Yep, be nice to recover that lupus.
Yep.
if the
Let's get
pilot
as much
wakes
as we
up and might
can.
run away, but
I
Oh
think one
no,
of the
we can't have
pilots.
that.
I picked up one of the pilots, Eckert, whoever he is.
Skip, because you can't do hardly any movement.
Yeah, I can take a free move. Yeah, I'm gonna skip movement on my. Yeah, our legged units are skipping movement or sinks now.
okay, you woke up. How the hell can I get away? Can I run away? I need to get up, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, try to run away this way.
Uh-oh. We have someone trying to
No.
flee. We can't have
Can't have
that.
Someone replied, "No." Well,
Get back over here.
Pretty much.
I know a clan mech when I see it. Get back here.
Oh, another unit's trying to flee too. Another vedette. Okay. Well,
I mean, I did a lot more damage this game than I did in the previous game against you guys. I did do quite a bit of damage when I was playing against Volkite, but I did a lot of damage that didn't amount to much in the end. That's the problem with guys with ferrolamellar and reinforced
oh.
plasma cockpits and.
Oh wow, you have guys. Some of the guys have the Pearl Lamb mechs. Oh boy, that makes it tough.
No, there's
Oh.
you guys have the standard
guy.
stuff. I don't know though. The other two alpha, the alphas. I think
Wait.
some of them might have. No, one of
Are you
them's
sure?
got the ardent executioner that has something like 400 hit points.
Dear
Wait,
Lord.
I thought in 3068 or 3067
No,
when we were
that's
playing.
what you
No.
guys have.
That's what we have. Alpha Galaxy has all the new toys.
So
You
what are
guys
they
have-
in the future? Are they fighting
Yeah.
in the future?
Yeah,
you
we're-
guys are in the future. It's just that what you guys have as far as equipment goes is what was left when the
Oh,
clan went
geez.
into exile.
Hmm. We want to be
Yeah, we're
Alpha
the-
Galaxy next time then.
Yeah, we're a second line garrison force basically.
Okay.
But Gamma
Well,
Galaxy for Vipers have never really been second line.
The way it works is that every warrior that was an actual clan warrior wanting to do clan warrior stuff was sent to Gamma Galaxy, because those are the guys that are going to have that standard equipment and going to be doing the
My
Mahonor kind of stuff. Everybody else has bioroid machines, interface cockpits, all sorts of really fancy stuff, but they have rules that go with it as well. I mean, it's going to be sometimes things are going to be bad. If they lose their C3 computers, some of the mechs are going to start falling apart really quickly. That's the problem of bioroid machines. They're cool, but they don't always work as they should, basically.
experimental toys. Sometimes they break.
Yeah. It's more when multiple people have their brains linked together, at some point things can start falling apart if some of the equipment linking those brains together start not working. Basically, that's where things get annoying.
I didn't think that Ostrak was going to be so brave and he wants to come play. Yeah, that's just going to
The expensive mechs are trying to run away. It's the non-expensive ones that are sticking around.
All right.
Geez, the Banshee is... The Banshee being shut down is a very, very bad thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Let's see.
I'm gonna try to machine gun crit that one, just one more engine hit.
Okay, I'm going to do it this way then. I'm going to do this.
At the very least, I could certainly try.
As they say, you've got no reason not to try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's why medium pulse laser, inner sphere medium pulse lasers are terrible, because you don't take the shots. I'd rather be able to take 2 shots of regular medium laser than 1 shot of medium pulse laser.
Well, it depends on, to me, it depends on what you are. If you're really fast and can't get hit, and you're fighting things really fast, I'd take the pulse.
At this stage, I only see Inner Sphere Medium Pulse as a battle armor killer that's about it.
That's a good
I've
way
never
to see
really,
it.
I never really
Because
seen
right
it as useful as anything else.
with the medium
Maybe
X pulse
vehicles.
laser being available now to most people, it's pretty pointless.
Yep. When clan medium pulse lasers are available to
Look, clan medium lasers in general are rather terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
The ER medium laser is almost a large laser.
Can we
Close
only
enough.
shoot the head? Can we only shoot the head on the Banshee? Would you mind, Crab?
All I gotta do is get one machine gun into its back
N-
again,
No,
and I can take out its engine. It'll be
no, no,
fine.
no. If you destroy it, we cannot salvage it. I'd rather we just shoot the head instead of destroying the mech, having no salvage. Shoot the head. I will do the same. We'll get salvage.
Well, give it a shot.
All right. I'm sure we'll do it. Between you and me, we will take off the head 4 or 5 times over, but that's fine.
Yeah, you can't aim shot with pulse lasers though, so that's where it's not as good.
So it's
I
going
do
to be
have
up to the machine
PPCs.
guns.
I have PPCs, so don't worry. I'm sure I will get it.
I'm not sure I want to risk it though. Risking it for that biscuit.
The APC keeps crashing into stuff. Nice job, bro. Those APCs have been terrible since the start of the game. I still see the splat one at the top.
They are very distracted drivers.
That's why you don't let women drive. Oh,
no.
Shoot
that.
the other
and
guy.
That's out of range. How did that
This
get
guy.
me?
Select
Move that.
this guy.
And shoot that.
I just want to aim for his head. I need I need to fire that. Get it.
Why not?
Am I not?
Oh, is aim shot? Oh, all right. Is aim shot only like one weapon?
I seem to be able to aim shots. I think I'm good.
I cannot aim shot with the weapons on this mech.
No, because you've only got burst fire weapons on a Goshawk, I think.
Yep, I can't aim. It won't let me do it.
It's a medium pulse. It's pulse
even
lasers
the machine
and machine guns. Yeah, machine guns are still.
Well, I think I've got them. Don't worry about them. Shoot someone else. I've got them. I've got fours and fives on the head. It was really something low, so I'm not worried. We should, let's go 1 over. This guy first.
And the other thing would be, oh boy, here we go, committing war crimes. Nope, out of range. Cool.
How easy is this guy? Yeah. Just go back here.
Infantry.
3, 4. I love this guy. Gosh,
And that's
so
all my
many
fire.
So many things to shoot at.
Well, if you don't hit them, at least I could kick them and maybe tip them over. Actually, I might be able to do a push attack. Make it automatically fall over.
Get a 5 for that.
Maybe it'll bonk its head that way.
So the pulses should be this way.
I have a hand.
6. Okay, let's go this way. 2, 3. And then these guys fire. I don't want to shut down. think that's enough. Should be alright. This guy. 10.
Snap, crackle, pop. There we go.
8, 10. Machine guns.
Okay.
Survey says.
Survey says the behemoth's taking some hits. Hey, the foot platoons are doing
Foot platoon
what
kill.
they can. Well, there you go.
Thank you,
I
small
mean, the
pulse.
battle cobras are going to chew through those things probably.
Oh, yep. There's another head hit on the Banshee. It looks like.
Only got
Pilot's
one though.
conscious. The pilot's conscious, but not by much.
Let's see.
6.
Ostrock.
I am losing armor, but still standing. Debt being a vedette. Lupus.
Destroyed the right
Still
arm
standing.
off the Timberwolf.
And didn't need that
Expensive,
right arm.
but replaceable.
Very
Yeah,
replaceable.
Heavy track DPC destroyed. Another foot platoon destroyed. Vedette is having some issues. Oh, the Streak SRM6 are actually doing Streak SRM6 things. What fun.
Finally.
Yes. All 4 of them hit.
Oh, maybe I should have shot at something
And
else.
bonks the Ostrock on the head once.
Well, the left torso
That's
just
good.
blew apart, and the gyro hit. That's
Laser
worse.
gun,
Yep.
heat seek dawn, engine damage.
Gyro and
Gyro.
left torso destroyed. That's good.
Left arm blown off
Stabilizer.
as well. Cool.
The Banshee fell over. The Ostrock fell over.
The Lupus.
And the pilot's
took
almost
engine
dead.
I think we're getting there.
I'm pretty sure you're going to have enough score points to finish put me under 25% after this turn.
All right. Oh.
Physical attacks. Oh, I forgot that, Bart.
Physical attacks. I am going to not stomp on that warrior, just because. I am going to give you a good swift kick in the back of the knee.
This should be the other vedette.
I cannot push attack, but I will kick the Banshee.
You need two ant actuators to push, and I think the Goshawk's got only one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Vedette got
the Vedette just got squished. I mean, 100-ton mech kicking tanks generally don't end up
not good for the tank. Well, that's what happens, man. What can I say?
Hey.
But we don't know where we're at.
You kicked the center torso. You need a -4
no, the Banshee fell over.
Yeah, you need a -4 to hit. I wonder.
But yeah, he still has 26 armor. That's a lot of center torso armor, though. Uh-oh, a little hot, a little too hot. My bad.
The Ostrock is running quite hot, but he tried his best. The Behemoth's running a bit odd. The Banshee's down to 0. Yeah. And he's down and on his butt.
That's it. That should be game over. Victory.
I will see what it says at the. Yeah, there you go.
The percentage says at the end.
The percentage says they were trying to run away. I was trying to pull out like the Banshee and the Tug out. But yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, keep it open. I gotta save my files.
Yep. Make sure to remember to do that this time.
The Mad Cat's got 2 kills. The Goshawk's got 2 kills. The Stone Rhino's got 5.
Well, that's good for him.
Daishi's got 2. Viper's
Cooper got
1.
2.
Doing God's work, as they say.
Yeah, doing the will of God. There
Battle
we go.
Cobra. Well, the Battle Cobra's killed a bunch of infantry,
2,
so that doesn't really count.
2,
Battle Cobra was annihilating infantry.
2.
Heavy tracked APC number 2. Driver Maggie Anderson. Kill 0. Destroyed by pilot error.
Battle Cobra got a few. That's good. So what do we get for kills? Is our experience based on our kills?
Experience based on general performance. So I'm looking at, like, you're going to be able to spend some of those like experience points to improve your mechs basically, or your pilots. Like I said, you can improve that stone rhino by removing negative quirks, but that would cost you some of your experience basically.
Well, I'm wondering, you said you could change armor. How do we get to that feral lamb of Alpha?
Pharaoh Lamb is a compound. You can't put it on your Omnimax, but you could probably refit it on something else if it fits. Once again, that's part of spending your experience on improving your mechs rather than improving your pilots, which is, more or less the same.
Yeah, I would probably more likely do the pilots, but if it was cheap enough, I might do some mechs too.
You'll have to look at what you guys want to do and how you want to do it. Feral Lamb is good, but you do have to remember that it's 14 points per ton rather than 16, and it takes 10 crit slots, so it can go fairly quick. Rearmoring a mech is usually not super complicated, so at least there's that.
It's around. This is from here, right? So
yeah, I've got to get ready to go to bed anyways, because this is it was a huge game compared to what I was originally expecting. It was a lot of fun.
it was a lot of fun. It was quite a heck of a game.
So I will see everybody later. I thank you everybody for watching, and see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, let us know what happens in the end outcome if you can.
Yeah, I'll try to post something on the Discord for that.
Okay.
It's not a problem, but send me the file with the salvage, because I never managed to save that stuff. It never saves like it should.
I always
got
do,
it.
so
I got it. Either of us could send
send it to me in private chat or something, and I'll look at it. And like I said, I need to get ready to go to bed if I want to be able to wake up tomorrow and be bored for 8 hours at work. It's literally what's going to happen. It's going to be terrible.
Okay.
I feel that.
See you guys later.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
All right. Good mission. How do you do your repairs? Do you do your repairs or?
Let's see. As I recall, grab this. Is it still going? What the? Oh,
I'm actually going to